Here. Pittsburgh, Jenkins,
Here.
Kleinert, Hopkins,
Here.
Ambrosita,
Here.
Ellsworth, here, Gilmore,
Here.
Mansell.
Here. Everybody had a chance to look over the agenda. Yeah. Motion to put the agenda.
Second.
Got a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We look at the minute.
Yeah. I have a correction on the committee of the whole minute, page 3. It was not Commissioner Andrewsitis that brought up the animal control, it was Haley Gillespie that brought it up. On that class.
You're referring to when I requested the definition,
Yes,
certification from.
yes.
Have a motion to approve the minutes, with the corrections made.
Majewski.
Okay, need a motion.
Sorry.
I'll make that motion.
Majewski.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
We need a
Yeah.
second.
We need a
Oh, I'm
second,
sorry.
Polly.
Sorry.
That's okay, Polly, we're gonna carry you through this. So
Okay.
the first Polly.
We got you.
I'm nervous.
You're fine.
You're good.
We got a second? I'll second.
Now I can go.
Now you know.
Yes. Majewski. Pittsburgh, Jenkins,
Yes.
Hopkins, Ellsworth,
Yes.
Ambrosita,
Yes.
Gilmore,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. General public comment.
Comment on. Can we comment on anything or?
Yep. Not my hair.
What's that?
Not my hair.
No, I didn't comment about mine. What I'm gonna ask you guys, and I've asked you before, I've been up here before.
Did you-
My name is Raymond Elliott. I live at 481 North Fleur Avenue. Yeah, no problem. I'm asking because we still have a waste facility called Waste Management. It is a big waste facility and it is leaking methane and cadmium and all kinds of stuff into my home. I can't breathe at night. I can't sleep in my home at night. And it keeps happening. How come we cannot get help? She's another
It's
neighbor.
polluting our homes. I mean, we walk outside and it smells like you put your head in a garbage dumpster. And then when our furnace kicks on, it draws it into our house. And it's
Homes.
awful.
It's terrible. I mean,
It burns our eyes.
there's
our
gotta be
throat.
something that
It's hard for
the
us
Board
to
of
breathe.
Commissioners could help us with on this. And or look and see what, because all this, everybody that is in here is breathing that all the time. You know, you can't smell methane until it's mixed with something. And if you guys are getting headaches, or if you're sneezing a lot, or getting sick, it's because of that thing. It's leaking into your home. Or causing, radiation and all kinds of stuff that's bad. And it keeps going on and on and on, and I've lived here my whole life, I've worked with you people. Why can't we do something about that for the people of Harrison? And, let them know that,
And we're not getting it.
yeah, same way with the EPA or Eagle. We talk to them and they say, we're trying to figure it out, we're trying to fix the problem. Are you guys looking into this problem, or are you concerned that it is blowing on our schools and it is blowing into our homes and it is blowing into our water that we drink? Are you concerned
If
of
that
that?
is the case, yes, definitely, we're concerned.
Well, I'm bringing it to your attention because I believe that we are having a severe problem with this. Because it's going on 15 years of us having to breathe this toxic stuff where I've got cancer, I've got sick, I get sick all the time, can't breathe in my home, can't work outside my yard, can't do gardening, can't do nothing.
There's even a little daycare, at the end of Larch and Old 27. And, I mean, I'm concerned about that too. I mean, they're breathing that as well. I mean, can't something be done to just, I mean, all we're asking is fresh air.
You know, we're asking for help, that's all. And
We have no answers right now. These are very valid questions. I've got one question. Have you guys yourselves had the air tested?
the thing is it comes back that, it happens at 2:33 in the morning. You can ask any drivers that done any work around here. It comes in at night and you can't breathe. I mean, how do you call somebody? I'll tell you, for instance, I called Waste Management, I yelled at them. I said, I said the F word, which was wrong. Well, they had me arrested. They put me in jail for misuse of communication because I couldn't breathe in my home and I begged them to help me. And they arrested me for saying the F word. But, so what do? I mean, same way with the EPA. I called the EPA 1,000 times, tell them to get out here.
They
Oh,
don't
well,
return our
they don't
calls.
return our calls, they don't come out, we call the fire department doesn't have anything to do with it. You know, there's gotta be something that could be done.
I have one suggestion for you. Have you tried the health department?
I have,
And their answer was,
we don't smell it. It doesn't come into our home or our business, but you can walk into the health department there and you can smell it in the health department. You know what I say?
one answer I can give you right now. Actually, me and Dale, we sit on the health department board. And we have a meeting coming up next week.
Mhm.
We could talk to them and see what their answers are,
Um,
and maybe see what's behind that, and maybe find some credible ways for you to test them.
What is the gentleman that runs? What's his name? I've been in touch with him many times and the guy that runs the health department there, supervisor.
Steve Jenny Hall, or Hall,
What's the last name?
Hall,
Oh, no, must have been something for him, but
we'll check on it
it's
for you.
getting bad. I mean, it's where we take our time out to come here and let our town know this is happening. You guys are reading it. I don't care what you say. You know, come down to my house at the bottom of the hill or over to my house. You're more than welcome. Heck, come stay one day and enjoy the ambiance that you get there. And I'm more than welcome to let any of you come and see this horrible thing and smell it because you can see it too.
Well, let
I've
us
got
start,
tons of videos.
let us start there for you.
Okay, well,
Right.
thank you very much. I appreciate you guys listening to us.
Not a problem. Any other public comment? Anybody had a chance to go over communication first, any questions? Okay. We are going to forego the administrator's report. And we've got a presentation for Rudy.
Rudy, would you stand up, please? Rudy is retiring,
Come on up, Rudy.
2 cents. And we really appreciate her service. And we wanted to let you know how much the board appreciates everything that you've done.
Okay.
We have something for you.
We have Clare County Resolution 24-3, special tribute to Rudy Hicks. Whereas we, the Clare County Board of Commissioners, wish to present this special tribute to Rudy Hicks for serving Clare County for over 12 years. Whereas Rudy began work at the Clare County Animal Shelter as a part-time animal control officer in 2012. He was made full-time on March 20th, 2013, and made director of Clare County Animal Control December 7th, 2014. Whereas Rudy was supervisor over all animal control services activities where she fostered a compassionate environment for shelter animals, promoting successful outcomes as well as animal control's mission through community engagement, working long hours in dangerous situations and ensuring public safety for both humans and animals. Whereas Rudy has performed her duties with character and professionalism as the director of Clare County Animal Control. Now therefore be it resolved in special tribute to Rudy This document is signed and dedicated to Anna Ruby Hicks. May she know our admiration and best wishes to her as she begins a new chapter in her life.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, we just need to have David.
I just wanna say it has been such an honor. It really has. You guys have been great. I've kind of wandered my way through a lot of years. And, okay, great people. So, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Rudy. I'm gonna go there. Is Pete in here?
I can get him. I'll get him.
And we're gonna have cake after the meeting. All right. You're up. Rudy.
Oh, right away.
Just gotta have. David
No
sign
time to
this.
prepare, Pete. No, no. Please tell me about getting direct papers. You're up, we're ready.
Okay. So this is, as many times I've described to the board before, this is the culmination of the equalization process. In about 2 weeks, we'll start all over again. We do a study that's due to the assessors December 1st of every year. And then on December 31st, submit that to the state. What we're essentially doing is based on our studies, we're saying that the local commission need to either increase or decrease their assessed value to come in with of what we've established. They have to fall between 49% and 50%. At that point, they take our data and they take their data and they come up with assessment notices for their each individual local unit. They send those out, March Board of Review happens, and then after March Board of Review, everything's handed back to us. We make sure that they are in ratio. If they are not within ratio, then we would come before this board and ask that you factor them, meaning that you bring them into ratio. We did not have that happen this year. We do not like to have that happen, so I would keep constant communication with the local assessor. So following March Board of Review, we asked that the Board of Commissioners approve the 4024 form, which is essentially the entire set of data for each local unit added up for the county. And so that would be our final equalization. Then we pick all that information up, we submit it to the state of Michigan, and they do their final equalization in May, and then we start the process all over again. In Clare County, we had a sizable increase in market value. So assessed value is half of market, and we had an increase of approximately 17% in assessed value. So the market, based on a study period going back, starting in April of 2021, saw appreciable increases in market value. We also had a high inflation rate for the consumer price index, capped at 5% in the state of Michigan. That would drive your taxable value, which you base your revenues on, up as well. We saw a 10.7% increase in taxable value, which is a lot. It's the highest I've seen of the counties that we provide equalization services to. So that's approximately, give or take, about $600,000 increase with the county revenues expected in the summer. You will get a rollback this year because of that high taxable value. Right now, we're calculating that at about
4.6526.
Thank you. So we're reducing, so your millage will be reduced. Now, we still need to crunch some final numbers that we'll present that to the local units and the county as well. So, in our view right now, that looks good for the county. However, know that our study period now ends this year, March 31st. There's been an appreciable decline in the market due to interest rates going up, so we are expecting a slowdown in house. That's all. all I have, and ask that you, adopt the resolution that Tracy's put together for you. Staff, in that office seems to be humming along quite fine, and, I continue to keep good, relationships with the local unit.
Thanks, Pete. What do you think? Our total increase of money would be?
A little over $600,000 over last year, the change. In actual collection. Now, there's always a caveat is that there's gonna be tribunals throughout the year that potentially reduce that, veterans, personal property, July, December border reviews. That will, decrease that amount, including DDAs and other types of capture districts, but right now, rough numbers, 600,000.
Any other questions, Pete? Thank you for what you do.
I'll get all this paperwork.
Okay, wonderful, thank you, so, have a good rest of the day.
Arlene, you take resolution 2412.
Make a motion to accept the equalized value recommendation presented by the equalization director of $2,111,542,390 for Clare County set forth in resolution 24-12.
Do we have a second? Second.
Majewski. Pittsburgh. Bacon.
Yes.
Hoagland. Hauser.
Yes.
Improviso.
Yes.
Gilmore.
Yes.
Yes. Motion passed. David, you take E.
Course. Motion to approve the state tax commission assessment roll certification, county board of commissioners, CBC L-4037, allow chair to sign.
You have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call, please, Bob.
Majewski. Pittsburgh. Bacon.
Yes.
Hoagland.
Yes.
Hauser.
Yes.
Improviso.
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Yes.
Yes. Matthew, take C.
Motion to approve the personal and real property totals L-4024 and allow the chair to.
Roll call, please.
Majewski.
Yep.
Pittsburgh. Bacon.
Yes.
Hoagland.
Yes.
Hauser.
Yes.
Improviso.
Personal real property tax totals.
Yes.
Gilmore.
Yes.
Yes. Motion passed. Dale, you take E.
For services to the Clare County Equalization Townships, motion to approve the contract for services to Clare County Equalization. Allow the chair.
You have a second?
Second.
Second?
Majewski.
We don't need roll call.
Oh,
on
no,
that.
no.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, you take emergency services.
Make a motion to approve the Homeland Security Grant Program intergovernmental agreement between West Michigan Regional Medical Consortium and Clare County and allow the chair to sign.
Motion, you have a second? Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Kurt, you take statutory finance.
Sure. I move to approve the statutory finance committee meeting minutes of March 18th, 2024. In the amount of $74,721.68. General fund claims and the March 19th general fund claims of $1,061.89. And minutes of April 1st, 2024. In the amount of $57,372.19.
Second.
motion, we got a second, roll call please.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Holding?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yes.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes. You take,
My pleasure. Motion to approve the expenditures for the month of March 2024. The amount of $4,672,293.80 with the general fund expenditures totaling $1,336,938.12.
we have a second.
Second.
Second, roll call please.
Majeski? Yes. Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yes.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Arlene, you take a seat.
Make motion to adopt resolution 24-08 for the purpose of submitting a proposal to the qualified voters of Clare County for the animal control millage renewal proposal.
Second.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yes.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes. Okay. Okay. David, are you up? I think you're up, okay.
Yeah.
You do D, please.
Of course, motion to adopt resolution 24-09 for the purpose of submitting a proposal to qualified voters of Clare County for the E911/central dispatch relief proposal.
A second, roll call please.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yes.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Milton?
Motion to adopt resolution 24-10 for the purpose of submitting a proposal to the qualified voters of Clare County senior citizen services and relief.
Good, second.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yeah.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passed. Dale?
Here to adopt resolution 21-11 for the purpose of submitting qualified voters of Clare County with strategy, law, expression.
Second.
Second.
Second, roll call please.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yes.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Anderson?
Kate, will you take the next one?
Make a motion to pass resolution 24-14. The sale of 210 Wilcox Parkway owned by Clare County Senior Services as set forth in the 24-14 resolution.
And motion, we got a second. Any discussion? Roll call please.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
Yes.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
Yes.
Ambrosino?
Yeah.
Gilmore?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yeah. George, you take the last one?
Sure. I move to approve the purchase of election reporting software in the amount of $5,000 and yearly licensing fee of $1,500 for a total this year of $6,500.
That's, roll call please.
Majeski?
Yes.
Pittsburgh? Bacon?
No.
Hopefully?
Yes.
Hustler?
No.
Ambrosino?
No.
Gilmore?
No.
Anderson?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, Lori's not here. Paul, you have anything to?
Hmm.
Anything?
Good morning. I'll just be really quick. I'll just pass out here,
Thank you.
finance reports, cash banking reports. I think we have to-
We just sent out, we settled with all of the, taxes for the 2023 tax year. And we just sent out 6,000 notices. The unfortunate part of this position in the office is we have to, foreclose on any unpaid taxes after 3 years of delinquency. But, this year we are, under 30. I don't have a firm number yet because there's, a couple things we're working out, but, that's the lowest we've had in any year. So that's wonderful. But that's it, unless you guys have anything.
Good, thank you.
Just a short one. You're welcome.
I just thought something really cool through, was through CTE, Grand Michigan College and Michigan Works, on April 3rd. For all the students that were attending, CTE, they had a job fair for high school kids that were under 18 or juniors. It was a chance for a summer job, and for anybody that's graduating, can't find full-time employment, but there had, 30, 40 local businesses there. With people that want to be in trades, and the road commission was there. And they took that and gave us an opportunity at getting some of the talent that we trained around here through our skilled trades program. I thought that was a good thing with the community working together. That was very nice. And their county's unemployment rate for February was 6.7%. Dale?
No, I don't think so, just anything.
Arlene?
I have nothing, just attending my meetings.
David?
I have.
Hey,
If you please, so you don't. Franklin Township, had a complete discussion about White Farm. And they also had a discussion regarding. The airport had, people in to talk about soil samples. Summerfield, we had, Representative Prince there, gave us a legislative update about financing. And we had a power contract plan signed so that they can prove the connection. Michigan Community Action, we heard from the local food procurement program. It's a new program that the state is doing. Help buy local produce and also needs dairies that are trying to help local farmers. The Hamilton Township, they are finally being wrapped up with their ordinances that they've been updating, and there's going to be a public hearing on May 1st at 6 o'clock before their regular scheduled meeting. Public to bring out all of the changes, ordinances, the fire contractors that we issued up there, and we are now looking at scheduling public hearings for a fire special assessment. And they set and started the board surveillance. The Barbell LDFA had we adopted the board budget. Michigan State University Extension of their first had several presentations. The Master Gardener Program, Farm Starting Program, and the Local Emergency Planning Commission was held yesterday. There was a presentation by the American Red Cross representative. The 911 board, we talked about the past resolution board, and currently we're waiting on bids for the radio project. Then, last night Frost, is looking at building and parking lot. That's all.
David, did Mr. Coons take some information on what he thought?
Lansing's full of them, right? And the parties aren't getting along well, minority. Or it's, causing issues with bills. He said that he tried to put those forward last fall, and they're still waiting.
Thanks, David. Nathan?
Surrey Township, the drain commissioner was there, and there are a couple of board members that pushed Bill to look into the Lake 13 dredging project. See if he can get that. Going on 3 years now, and they still have no full place, from the dredgings, according to some of the information that a couple of board members have, found out that all that has to go to that industrial, so we don't have to walk away. And so basically the cost that they have is projected. Not gonna cover those costs. So Bill said he was going to look into that and see what to do. So been out. People are paying the assessment on their taxes. I hope they can address something.
Yes, good morning. The Cranberry Lake Improvement Board has their next meeting on the 27th to approve the special assessments and the budget. I'll be in attendance for that. Also, we have an airport committee meeting on Monday or Tuesday, 23rd of April at 5 o'clock here in this room. I participated in the soil sampling that David referred to. Those were taken yesterday, should be off to the lab to get us an assessment. I also toured our terminal building next to the county hangar to see what that looks like, and I'll be meeting Mark Fitzpatrick to see what the next steps are. And then attend all my, that's all I have.
George?
I've just been attending my meetings, things are going well.
Nothing to report.
All right. Looks here that part of the topic at the next committee, the whole meeting will be on the county budget.
Yeah, I did that just 2 weeks ago, so I figured out to do it.
Any other public comment? No business, any new business? Happy retirement, Rudy, it says on here. Nothing else? Time for cake.